And we have another guest that's sitting down with us as well. I hope I get her name right. Gina Harjani.
Right.
Oh, fantastic. It was Gina. I thought it was Gina. I thought I had that right. Well, I got a list from Conchita Owenby about some folks to talk to, not from the football team on the Gridiron Grill tonight. And you were one because of your work in DECA, your work in the Beta Club, and as Beta, you are the vice president for the state of Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
That's a neat honor.
Yes, I'm honored to be a part of such a great organization.
How did that all come about? I mean, you've obviously been in Beta for a long time.
Right. So I've been in Beta since about the 5th grade, and I've always enjoyed public speaking, and I love just being out there and connecting with people. So I thought that Beta would be a great organization to run for.
Well, it fits so well with DECA as well, doesn't it?
Yes, especially in networking and just with leadership roles, with communication and interviewing people, and there's just so much that connects between both.
But you guys do sessions. I don't know if it's DECA or Beta whether you do this, but you've worked in some sessions where I don't know if it's a competition or not, but where you did like HR type work, as if you're hiring for a corporation, that sort of thing?
Right, exactly. So that's through DECA. So DECA is an organization that allows students to expand their business experience. And so right through that, DECA allows you to have interviews and interact with people that are in HR.
Do you work as an interviewee or do you work as an interviewer?
As an interviewee. So you'll be given a scenario and then you'll be interviewed based off of that.
And is it considered competitive? Are you scored?
It is scored. So there's a written exam and then that's followed by an interview. And that's how you're scored, and that's how you can continue to place on through state and internationals.
Interesting. And how far have you gone with that?
I've gone all the way to internationals, thankfully,
wow.
And great experience, I must say. It's really a whole other level.
Part of this sort of thing is where it can take you.
Right.
Not just where it might take you later in your life, but right now. Where has it taken you? Where'd you get to go?
Well, for internationals, I was able to go to Atlanta, but they take you to various places all over the country, whether it's Orlando, places in Texas, California. And I think the most important thing is being able to network with people all over the country, but also all over the world, because DECA incorporates so many other countries into it as well. So.
International stuff. What are you planning on doing with all this that you've done? You've got a great GPA. Where are you thinking about going to school?
I want to try out of state for sure, but whatever really works best for me and the major that I choose in.
And what have you chosen?
I want to do something in business for sure, especially DECA has been such a big impact on that. So something in business would definitely be something I'd be interested in.
Do you hope to stay here in the East Tennessee area eventually, or do you want to go see the world?
I love to travel, so to see the world is definitely going to be a great option. But I love East Tennessee, and I think especially with all the hospitality and tourism that we have here, and I've learned so much of that through DECA, I think East Tennessee would not be a bad option either.
We certainly have great business options and opportunities in this area, and this is fantastic to see. Do you have favorite studies that you enjoy most? What are you best at?
I would say English. I would say English. I enjoy it more than math, so.
A young lady after my own heart. I did great in all the classes except math. That was the one that I struggled with the most. Sometimes the class that you struggle with forces you to kind of buckle down a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does.
Well, good luck in the future. And are you a senior as well?
I'm a junior, actually.
Oh, a junior. So you've still got a little time to get that decision made.
Yes, sir.
Well, good luck with everything, and thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
Great to have you all on. That was Gina Harjani, Xander Evans, and Bryce Dillard, all from Gatlinburg Pittman here tonight on the Gridiron Grill. We're moving toward the wrap-up of our show, but we've got more to come for you, including a conversation with the head coach of the Smoky Bears, Todd Loveday. That's on the way as well as we continue on Mix 105.5.
We'll be back with the Buddy's Barbecue Gridiron Grill, live on